Hello, today is 7/1 of 25 and I am here with a video of what I eat in a day on my keto journey. If you're new here, my name is Christy. I changed my diet to a high protein, moderate fat, low carb diet in April of 2024. It is currently 9 a.m. and we are going to be leaving for like 5 hours here shortly. So I'm going to take with me my coffee. So I made this with 1 cup of Fairlife whole milk, 2 shots of espresso, a serving of my chocolate collagen protein powder, and one of my salty Coco Loco electrolyte packets to make sure I'm getting my electrolytes in. Uh, and then I'm going to take with me some oatmeal, which I will warm up and put into another thermos cup that I have. And then it should be fine for me to eat in about an hour. So my oatmeal, which I'm trying not to call it oatmeal, I want to call it something else because it's not made with oats, but it's seeds. So hemp seeds, flax seeds, coconut flakes. I made it with silk coconut milk, and then a packet of Keto Chow Chocolate Toffee protein powder. I have found that with that chocolate toffee, it's pretty sweet. If I add in the additional sweetener that the original recipe calls for, it calls for an additional tablespoon of sweetener. So today I'm going to have it without any of that additional sweetener, and I think it should be okay, but I'll let you know. And then for some more protein, I'm going to take a serving of boneless, skinless chicken breasts. So this is like 10 uncooked ounces, so it's 6.5 cooked ounces of chicken. So I will eat this also, and I'll be back with what else I have today. It is 2 o'clock. I had my seed breakfast around 10, and then I had forgotten to take my turkey or chicken with me, so I didn't eat that, obviously. Then I went to the gym and I did an hour and a half of zone 2 cardio. My body feels fantastic. I drank a Body Armor Flash IV right afterwards to make sure that I was getting my electrolytes in, and now I'm ready to have my second meal. So, my husband ended up eating the chicken that I had set out or gotten ready. So I have more chicken, but I only have 5 ounces of this. It's all the chicken that I have left. I found while we were out at the Nelson's produce farm produce stand, they have a roasted garlic Parmesan dressing, which sounds delicious. Now, the second ingredient is soybean oil, so not the greatest as far as like oils, but the rest is just seasonings. So I'm actually going to try the chicken with this dressing. That is really good. It's like an Italian dressing, but just so much more flavor to it. It is really, really good. So I'm excited for that. I've also got a salmon pinwheel, which actually is done, and I should stop it from cooking. There we go. Um, I've got a salmon pinwheel in my air fryer that I will go ahead and heat up, and then I'm going to have a sparkling ice water because they're delicious. And the last thing I'm going to have, and this is really just because I want to try it, is I've got this. It's from Beef Jerky Experience. I have their original smoked beef jerky. I got this while we were traveling, so I want to give this a try. And then I'll probably have, so there's 1 ounce for a serving, 3 servings per container. I'll probably only have 1.5 ounces, I would think. Okay, but in a serving, there are 70 calories with 7 carbs and 2 sugars, and then 10 protein. So the ingredients are beef, and then it's sweetened with cane sugar and honey, brown sugar, salt, spices, curry powder, natural flavors, stuff like that. So yeah, it's got sugar in it. All right, let's give this a try. Yeah, that's good. A little sweet, but it is balanced with like some pepper in there. So it's pretty good. Probably not for those who are like completely avoiding sugar, obviously, but not terrible. Like something, I don't eat a ton of beef jerky at once, which is why I'm like, well, I'll probably only eat half, and I might not even eat that of a serving. So like it's okay for me to have this little bit of sugar. I should tell you for this dressing, in 2 tablespoons, there's 120 calories with 12 grams of fat, 2 carbs with 1 added sugar, and then 1 protein. So Not bad numbers on that. All right, I'll be back with my dinner. It is 5 o'clock and I'm ready for my last meal of the day. So I have some bacon. I cooked up 2.5 pounds of bacon. So I plan to have 4 ounces of that, along with 2 eggs that I will cook in probably like a half teaspoon or maybe a teaspoon of butter. So let's take a look at how my day turned out. All right, so a couple things before I get into what my day ended up looking like. First of all, the breakfast seed dish that I made this morning, and I didn't use any additional sweetener. I found it to be salty without that additional sweetener. So I don't know if I just need to like maybe cut the sweetener in half. I think that might be what I try. Or I also didn't add in the maple syrup extract that I normally add in. Um, and so maybe that's it. Like maybe I just need to add in the extract, but still don't need that extra sweetener. So I'll have to do some playing around with that to kind of see what's going to kind of work best. But I think I really do like the chocolate toffee in that breakfast seed meal. I think I like it a lot. I think I just need to figure out kind of the right ratio of those other ingredients to make it just exactly what I want. And then the other thing is about chronometer or chronometer. I'm not sure, but so far I like the website. I like kind of the way that it works. You can kind of easily move things around and easily adjust servings sizes, that you use. You can add your own foods, so that's also really, really good. It doesn't have as extensive of a food database as Fat Secret. It doesn't seem like, but because you can add your own like custom foods, I think that that can be okay. The thing that I don't like about it is I don't like the app. The app has ads and it's really annoying. So I don't like that about Chronometer. Fat Secret doesn't have any ads, even like in the free version. So that's kind of like the one thing that kind of really irritates me about this system and could even prevent me from like using it because I'll go to use it and an ad will just pop up and I have to wait before I can do anything. And that's frustrating when you're trying to like manage life and oh, I've got to log some food. So all right, so I ended up with about 1,950 calories today. My protein is 180, my net carbs are 33, and my fat is 112. So if my body uses just what it would use in order to like stay alive for the rest of the day, I am in a caloric deficit of just over 300 calories. That is fantastic. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.